when I discovered that a restaurant had recently opened on Via Fumagalli, just off Ripa di Porta Ticinese in the Navigli, called Bele Ristorante, it was a pleasant surprise. When I checked the menu online, I decided that dinner there was a must. The bartender served me a Prosecco from the Giusti winery in the hills above Treviso, made from equal parts Pinot Nero and Chardonnay. He also told me they had just opened in February 2018. Eateries are almost wall-to-wall in the Navigli, but I'd be hard-pressed to think of any with such an unfussily creative menu and such an attractively designed interior as what I found at Bele. Bele, by the way, is a word in Milanese dialect which can mean either beautiful or a toy. It was too hot to want to sit in the covered inside garden, so my reservation was in the very stylish and air-conditioned dining room. After all the walking I'd done out in Mortara during the day, I needed a lot of water and got a bottle before looking at the menu. The bottle was from Wami, Water with a Mission, with 100 liters being donated to areas with water shortages for each bottle ordered. Feeling perfectly at ease already, I got my dinner courses selected and my order placed. Shortly thereafter my wine arrived, a bottle of Ribolla Gialla from Valentino Butussi in the Friuli, some 20 kilometers southeast of Udine and about 5 from the Slovenian border. Dinner started off with a mixture of subtlety and a sensational combination of flavors. A fillet of marinated mackerel with pistachio-enhanced mayonnaise, along with cherries, into whose centers a caper had been placed. A stunning start to my dinner, and a beautiful composition at the same time, I thought. There were tough choices to be made from the offering of 5 primi. I settled on the sole risotto, and was very happy I did. The maître shared some details about the rice being used in the risotto. It came from a rice field out in the Lomellina, where I'd spent the day, said rice field belonging to the father of the chef. And, lest the chef remain anonymous, let's introduce her by name, Giuliana Ferrara. The ingredients of the risotto made with her father's rice? A compote of smoked apricots and strips of nduja, the spicy Calabrian sausage. One word for this mixture, revelatory. Risotto doesn't come any better than this, folks. I told the maître to pass my enthusiasm on to the chef immediately. For my secondo, I ordered an ingredient, chicken, I rarely have when I'm in Italy, because I so frequently go for fish. But this time I was tempted by the chicken breast in a sesame crust, with yogurt, chickpea puree, and spicy eggplant with honey. While I'm sure getting the chicken breast this juicy is a matter of totally basic technique for the chef, along with good provenance of the poultry, I do have to note that such tenderness and flavor are not commonplace. And I also liked the eggplant and chickpea sides. By dessert time, I was already at close to maximum capacity, and again had a hard time deciding what to choose. Passing altogether wasn't an option. You know me. The tea-flavored semifreddo intrigued me, so that's what I went with. On top of this were baked plums, and the base for the red, white, and yellow dessert was a crumble made from saffron-flavored cornmeal. The perfect conclusion to a great dinner. Sitting at the table directly in front of me in a foursome was the world-famous nonagenarian sculptor Arnaldo Pomodoro, who apparently lives and works nearby. Not wanting to seem like a paparazzo, I waited to film the dining room until his party had left. After my immensely enjoyable first dinner there, I will look forward to repeat visits in coming trips to Milan, and hope that both Chef Giuliana Ferrara and the excellent front of house team will be at Bele for a long time to come.